Hello guys, it's your girl again, Jillian's. Greetings to every one of you. How na day now? My people, at the verse. In fact, I don't even know how to start this gist. But the gist is all about Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage have come again. I don't know. Honestly, I want you guys to help me analyze this one because this one don't pass me, Tiwa Savage. On the stage, on a live show, not before church, so make una get the picture clearly. They for live stage, they perform, and they perform this her latest music. Somebody song we found me one day, I don't dare wait for I've been a far away, I've been a long way. It's a beautiful song. Actually, I like the rhythm of the song. But Tiwa Savage, are you sure she's okay? Sometimes this lady, they get us off our feet. I must confess here, Tiwa Savage was the one that made me come into vlogging. When I saw that S video, I couldn't stand it. I had to start a YouTube channel because of Tiwa Savage. That what is wrong with you? You are already a celebrity. So what fame are you looking for that your S video will be out in the first place? Why were you doing it? What is it? You are a mother. You were once married and your husband came out to tell us that it was because of your chuku leg for outside. That was why the marriage didn't work. So why would your estate? So it was either you or the guy who was making this video. Why were you doing it in the first place? So go and watch it later on, or what? As a mother, your tape is out and it stayed there. Your child will grow up and now see your mama puna. In those days, you are forbidden to see your mother private parts. This one when they say private parts, when they talk of maybe common clothes for body. Now when they talk of inside the puna, as the thing they enter the command, it was Tiwa Savage. My first video on YouTube was because of Tiwa Savage, and she don't come again. Tiwa Savage, how to rubbish my Jesus Christ. Oh, Jehovah. Why are you so lenient now? This God is so merciful. Can Tiwa Savage say this thing about Islam? Can Tiwa Savage produce that kind of music in that kind of costume she is in the place where she was singing and saying that because I released this music and I was thinking about Islam, I was thinking about Muhammad? Why, Tiwa? Why is everybody not coming out to attack Tiwa Savage that you don't blaspheme? Oh no, you will not see them because you know why? They are not Christians. They are not after Jesus Christ. Even if Jesus Christ come today, now we the Christians will still crucify him a second time. We are running after spiritual father. Talk about Apostle Suleiman. Apostle Cassie go come out say, "Nah, my spiritual father. If you say anything, I will die with you." Talk about Prophet Jeremiah, Prophetess Grace, and MC ladies. MC ladies and gentlemen, no they pay me. He's a comedian. I show you they do. Prophetess Grace go jump out. Prophetess Lungo go jump out. They say na their spiritual papa. If you say anything, they die with you. But here is Tiwa Savage on a nightclub. They perform her show in her nakedness. Tell us, say, her song that she produced, somebody's song we found me one day, has nothing to do with marriage, has nothing to do with a man locating his soulmate, but she was referring to Jesus Christ finding her. Abba, Tiwa Savage, Abba, make you fear God, oh. Fear God, oh. This God that gave you fame, that gave you everything, make you fear him, oh. Well, I know that it's not this our same Jehovah that gave you fame. Because we once learned that Tiwa Savage belongs to the club. I know one called the name. The club when Beyonce belongs to, the club when Jay-Z belongs to. That one they close one eye, open one eye. Once you see any of these our artists making that sign where they will close one eye, open one eye, it means they belong to. And Tiwa Savage have done it. So there was a time she was being dragged in the social media saying she don't belong, because I don't understand how Tiwa Savage goes in and for my Jesus Christ. Then she produced that song that she was referring that Jesus Christ will find you one day. Find you inside where? inside the club with your nakedness. They don't tell you, say, the eyes of Jesus Christ cannot behold evil. That one that your breast is open, your nyash is open. You can imagine, look at the way she's dressing. And she was telling us that the song is for Jesus Christ, to find you. If you want to find Jesus Christ, you know where to find him. You went for a concert to make your money. What has Jesus Christ got to do with your crowd and where you are? Don't forget about Tiwa Savage. That are estate. People are still dragging her that she was the one that released that tape because she wanted to trend because of her new album that was coming out, which is This Somebody's Song Will Find Me One Day. So her name was already trendy before the song even come out. We don't the Google, Tiwa Savage, After us, me, myself, I'm using myself as an example. I came into vlogging because of Tiwa Savage. If I can do that, do you know how many people that Google said Tiwa Savage was the #1 most Googled name as at that period? Just because you want to release music. Say somebody don't tell you, say the music no go sell because he's talking about women, so it's only women that are going to be attracted to the music. So you have to go show your puna. Then you can say now somebody show your puna. Tiwa, you get picking, oh. This disgrace, if you are not feeling this disgrace, it's your son that is going to feel it. I trust people. They go play and they go show your son. Your son go quarrel with somebody for school. They go take and insult him. Your son is the one that will be feeling in shape. So don't come and tell us tomorrow when your son is going through some emotional breakdown. You are the cause. Because your son will not come and tell you why, mama. You have already done it. What is wrong with Tiwa Savage? What do you need? You already made the name. You have money. What is it? You want any man, you can buy any man with money. If you don't want to buy any man, carry any man for gutter and wear and cloth. It's your husband. Who cares who he is? Nobody will judge you for it. And even if they judge you 1 week, they will accept the man. Why you blaspheming? To me, you are rubbishing the name of Jesus Christ just because say Christianity no go fit attack you. I am asking again, can you do this to Prophet Muhammad? And say that music na Prophet Muhammad you release them for. And say that music for where you stand and the way you are dressed. Then you have the gods. The girl that was burnt alive in Lagos for Osho Quarter. The men, they went to sleep with her. No be say they went to patronize her. At the end of the day, they burnt her alive just because they discovered Quran under her bed. Say, how dare you? Now, Boko. Not be even the name, just the book. How dare you put Quran under your pillow? For what? Because that book is supposed to be a holy book. That was her offense. But what they didn't know, maybe that book would have changed this girl from Olosho. Maybe as she's reading the book, then she will be touched and she will stop that her Olosho job. But they didn't give her the chance. They burnt her. Then talk less of you. Now Jesus Christ, because this song, you say somebody's song will find you one day. So now Jesus go come find you one day for inside Olosho club, for the nightclub where you for they perform, they make your money. That every time you come out, you are half naked. Go and look at the video she used for that somebody's song. Tiwa Savage is just with bra and pants. She just wear one net or top. We could see her shape and everything was outside there. Everything, when I say everything was outside. That tells you have a problem. And I'm beginning to see this problem. With this kind of talk, with this kind of statement you are making, you are going gaga, Tiwa Savage. Something is definitely wrong with you upstairs. Please retrace your track. Go back. Now fame be this one. Now fame they destroy you like this or now waiting. Just graduated from UK University. You gave a long speech there. Then you go perform for your nightclub. You say, nah, Jesus, you they refer to. Nah, Jesus. And we the Christians, everybody's looking at you. Can Association is looking at you. All the people that are fighting, Prophetess Grace and Apostle Cassie, that they are fighting for their spiritual father. They heard you. They heard these statements. They tagged them. They didn't say anything because it's none of their business. They don't even know Jesus. All they know is their spiritual father. That is whom they are serving. That is whom they are worshiping. Prophet Emeka say, after God, now in spiritual papa, not even in papa or in Bonamo, that he doesn't fear anybody on this earth. The only person he fear and respect, it is God. After God, now in spiritual papa, Jeremiah. Emeka, Onu said that with his mouth. So even in Papa, when he born upon this life, you know the fear, you know the respect him. Even in Mama that sat there, that labored, that gave him life, that did not allow him to cry as a child. When he was sick, the mother would not sleep. You know, get regard and respect for that woman. After God, nine spiritual father. Everything about Christianity, it has to do with fatherism, my papa, my spiritual. Look at the way they are fighting themselves in social media. Look at the way they are killing themselves. They will stand in their pulpit instead of them to preach the word of God. All they talk about has to do with their spiritual father. They insult this man of God. They throw back. They take the quotation of Bible. They insult each other. Why are you fighting for your spiritual father? He's a man of God. I did not see Elisha fighting for Elijah. There was no time Elisha was fighting for Elijah because somebody talked to. Now he fights. The Islam will fight if you say anything negativity against their religion. They will fight for it. That is how much they love their religion. But we, the Christians, you are talking about Christ, you are talking about God. It's none of their business. But say anything about their spiritual father, they will come out for you. Let me say anything about any man of God. You will see them like fly when see shit for my comment section. But talk about Jesus Christ. Nobody will say anything. How can Tiwa? This is what we should be shouting, blasphemy, blasphemy for Tiwa. But our people, nobody will say anything. Ah, Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage. How many times did I call you? Joma Wato, put yourself in one place. You don't they over they do. You don't they over they do. I will rest my case for here. Uno Tiwa Savage. Make it help me, beggar. Make it pipe low. She's taking it too far. You are not a gospel singer. I don't even know whether you go church. I don't even know whether you be Christian. We love your music. Your secular music, we love it. There's nothing wrong in your songs. But don't confuse yourself with, before you know what they happen now. Okay, that song when you sing now, since you say that for Jesus, we feel use that song, they worship God for church. We feel they plan for church. Where in that song from the starting to the ending, the solo and the chorus has anything to do with Christ, has anything to glorify God. The song has nothing to do with God, has nothing to do with Jesus. Why you come on interview and say that song, you actually meant Jesus? It has nothing. When you say somebody's song go find you, now Jesus go find you. If now Jesus go find you, then go to your inner chamber and pray for God to find you. Honestly, you need Christ. Honestly, you really need him to find you. I rest my case. I mean, your girl, Julie Arms again. I beg, if you like this video, just click that like button and share the video. Support your girl by sharing. Thank you guys. Bye for now.